Right, lads, you expect from your ball your instructions at all times, mate. Take your bait, your ball break clean, defend yourselves at all times, touch gloves.
Making a real racket. Hundreds of Irish fans to our left, and so many here to see Leigh Wood. This world-class fight, the fusion of these two, a fight and a night to remember. The natural in those red boots, and Leigh Wood back after a long layoff, and wow, he's so desperate for the win. Cacace in terrific form, Darren.
Really confident at the minute, but Leigh Wood, you can never rule him out. Jab, very key for both early on. That stabbing jab, get the hands low of Cacace, and right hand of his.
Barry, I was thinking comparison to Leigh Wood.
Yeah, it's been Leigh Wood who's taking the centre. He's thrown a couple of jabs, and Cacace Wood's got to make sure that jabs comes back as fast as he.
Very positive start here from Leigh Wood, taking a little step back then.
You've got to make sure he gets that right though, Leigh.
Got those long arms, Cacace. Both switch hits. But they start orthodox. Leigh Wood was once upon a time trained on that Winkerback Hill under Brendan and Dominic Ingle. Between them and what they've seen through the years. Amazing.
Yeah, and what could still be.
And also, let's be honest, Leigh Wood, you never thought he would get to this level. He surpassed everyone's expectation to be here. They should have been here all along. It never looked like his ability was going to get the rewards. But now they're both here, they're both where they belong, and it's a really interesting fight. And a cagey start as well.
Yeah, nice little right hand there. Wasn't much in the shot, but just landed over the javelin from Cacace.
Plenty of respect early in this one.
Yeah, do you know what? That left hook is there for Cacace. When Wood comes forward and falls short, that counter left hook, a very dangerous shot.
The brilliant combination of Michael Hawkins Sr. and Jr. What a team around this man, Anthony, the Apache Capace, and he really is a super fighter in fight number 25 against Joe Cordina. Undefeated, has had particularly that unbelievable moment.
And the atmosphere. But I'll tell you what, he hasn't approached this fight, he hasn't started this fight as if he's been out the ring for as long as he has.
There from Leigh Wood, nice solid left hands.
And they can compose 19 months of inactivity, trying to get that jab going.
We're too far with that front foot when he throws the jab, and that's just the matching with that left hand.
Barry, your old division, and Leigh Wood has moved up now at this one.
Yeah, no, you can argue about the vulnerabilities in his chin might have been making weight out of it. That you're fighting guys who are coming down from a bigger weight and power that you did have at the lower weights.
And what about Cacace? Could he be under the pressure? Right hand. Best of the fight so far.
Yeah, lovely.
Picked it well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Very sharp and accurate with it. Didn't load up with the shot either.
Whipping left hook when he throws that right hand.
Thrills of Leigh Wood's career is that he has been stopped for dramatic victories. Liner in this fighting mad city. How long can he go on for? 36 now, Wood. Davis and Barry Smith, Lee Wiley, who plot so much in that group. The McCormack twins are right behind. It's a big stable, AJ part of it, of course. In the last few years, they're a really tight, and can he produce calm, and that he couldn't really celebrate the mic. Maybe he is tonight.
Experience that he has, the power that he carries, the resilience. Well, it takes a nice sort of short left hook though from Cacace. Nice work by the top.
From Cacace, I think is needed. We've just got to be careful not getting too far over that front foot.
Big right hand from Cacace. A bit tight, Leigh Wood.
He hurt him. I don't think Cacace realised. Leigh Wood when he's hurt.
Who broke through Joe Cordina in spectacular fashion, knows about Wood's power. There's the uppercut from Cacace.
Cacace right through the guard of Leigh Wood.
But Leigh Wood faced with Jazza Dickens, and he walks into a left hook. Just out of range, Wood.
A little feint there as well from Cacace.
That jab is so important for Leigh Wood.
Former world featherweight champ, and you can't take your eyes off this. The boxing brain's ticking over. As they in front of this packed crowd in Nottingham.
Going in defending, he's following you out.
That's a lovely time right hand. He's thrown that a few times to Cacace. That's it. Just hitting right on the butt. I'll tell you what, Leigh Wood took that well.
From Belfast, plenty of family in Italy as well. Delivered pizzas and Chinese food. He's great to watch, so too is... And the respect you saw, Darren, at the end of that third round between the parallels.
Cacace, hard to read.
And was knocked out as he switched in a world title fight. It was indeed. Leigh Wood, the Nottingham man. Stamps of Harold Bomber, Graham, Carl Froch, Jason and Nicky Booth, Joey Kelly. Will he get that dream fight at the City Ground? Or will Anthony Cacace silence?
Two top-level fighters, the non-punt, all the feints that they're doing, they're trying to find the opening when you're fighting at this level. So important.
Combination from Wood, partially blocked. The fans got behind that one, and they'll be driving Wood through the rough patches. This is better.
But he's double jabbing there. Got to rotate with that right hand.
Yeah, I think he really needs to take that head.
It's in close, doesn't it? So he can really commit to the shot.
Jab Leigh Wood, but the reach.
They both carry fast hands.
I would say Cacace, I think. Ever so slow in speed, maybe.
Yeah, the whip. Cacace, right hand from Wood, really wants to fight, that's the uppercut. Nice work from Leigh Wood, late on in this round, and Cacace smiles, warming up nicely.
This is a different rematch this time round.
Within the trade, many people, fifth round, Anthony Cacace.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. It's the perfect word, it's absorbing. It hasn't been there yet. Because either one knows they can't make a massive mistake, or they will have the wrongs are close. They've got Cacace slightly bent more ahead, I think, at the minute.
Leigh Wood, and I think there was a couple of close rounds, but Anto was landing the more telling. Anto probably stole the round because he'd hurt Leigh once or twice. So I have him in front here.
Was his best. You could argue possibly about one of the others, but Cacace in front on Carl's unofficial card. 3 judges at ringside, but these are world-class operators. And the intelligence and ring IQ, Cacace's speed.
Sharp. And followed it up with the right hand. He's done well just to take the feet out of range, Leigh Wood. And the sting out of the shot.
And there's a little pause, and then they do a 3-punch combination. You bang coy with a shot, and then they accelerate again.
Have shared a ring with the Leeds Warrior, who's on the comeback trail. He wants one more big fight, really. Warrington is Reece Mould involved in the big Doncaster's third on DAZN right before obtaining battle. It's a boxing match at times, but it's gonna explosions in there, I feel.
You know something's going to happen. He's got a punch off of that. He takes a step back, as he does there. Let your shot go. Let the right hand go.
Again, trying to find the uppercut, Wood, at the end of a close round. Michael Hawkins in the corner of Team Cacace. We're enjoying it on the commentators' table. The young prospect from Doncaster. Today, Darren Parker was given a cigar. Celebrating tonight, the Irish. Plenty of them packed just to our left, around ringside. For a moment, as they not quite got into his groove. Cacace boxing very smartly here.
He's come out though. Wood in this 6th round.
Good work there from Cacace. Pushing back with the shots. Wood, the double jab. The double jab for Wood's going to close the gap.
Slightly sharper. Punches landed, just 7 in it. The fact that he's on that winning streak, and Woods won his last couple, but...
And that's a worry, that, there, for that. He knocks the country, he relaxes, knocks your head back.
Just feel, after he takes that step back, Leigh Wood, done, you know, the hard part, he's missed the heavy shot. Just don't get caught, but just skip it out the distance.
Very good. It's almost getting better with Leigh. Oh, lovely work from Cacace. Brilliant hand speed. Problem here, 45 left. Not sure if that's happening in reality.
You want that left hook that hit the right glove.
Oh, I think Wood still hurt. A little feint there through that right.
Barry, that's a lovely thudding jab from Levers. Are really getting punches, and he's hurting Wood here.
And he walks onto it.
When he takes the step, he needs a front foot there. That gives him the chance to push back on the back leg and get the power in that right hand. Just a little bit sharper with the shots. That's a lovely left hook there. He missed with the right hand there, Cacace, but comes back with the left hand too. The body into the shot. Knocks Wood back onto his heels, and then some of those classy shots of his resilience and his toughness.
High-class skills here on display. Green of the home city hero. A chunk behind on points, you feel. Tony Cacace is boxing really well. Cross is troubling Leigh Wood as well.
He hasn't been here before, has he, Leigh Wood?
He loves it, Barry, but can he keep digging in?
Those springs to mind. Car box are still knocking people out when we thought he would pass himself by gate.
It's an extraordinary sport, it really is. How are you assessing things?
I have handled well and beautifully at times. That last round, his feet were so good. Just throwing a jab, really simple boxing. He's making it look simple, but and Anto's just been able to step out of range and land his own jab.
Carried up from featherweight is not really, but I think more it's how well and finds shots from different angles. That jab, orthodox and
That much better at the minute. He mounts attacks better. That's good work though. With a right to the body though from Leigh Wood. But when he takes the step out of range, Cacace, he'll fire back. That's the work to the body. Miles more off downstairs, Leigh Wood.
You've got to stab with the front foot when you do that double jab. You've got to be a quick snap.
for Cacace, 28 for Leigh Wood.
That right hand as well. Back with the top once he's thrown it to the body. With such ease, Cacace.
Oh, Pataya back live on the zone. Leigh Wood with a huge amount of work to do here, but we've seen Michael Conner was outboxing him, and in the 12th round he was knocked out through the ring. Far so good for Team Cacace.
But how many times can he pull that dramatic? That's the question. Well, like Cacace, so smooth at the minute. Changing starts, a bag of tricks at time. He's countering once he takes a step back. That's a good right hand though, as a cut to the cheekbone as well of Cacace.
Yep, a spot of blood for Cacace to the nose as well. And Leigh Wood, the right hand was decent, but more of it. Will Cacace begin to slow down? Could Wood come on here, Barry?
Leigh Wood, I don't. Cacace, if he takes a foot off the gas here, Cacace allows Wood any momentum, he's going to struggle.
Good body shot from Cacace. Only 8 knockouts on his record. You wouldn't have thought that again. Cacace, and he's been around world level now for a little while. Big nights to come for the Belfast man, but he's got to see this out.
Lovely work there from Cacace, jabbing going back there, Cacace Wood coming forward. Look at the feet though, they look just all of the time, isn't he, Darren?
Always gliding in and out. Positive on the front foot, very, very quick on the back.
Working beautifully. Look at the left one with the ring tied to his shoelace. Just like family man, they both are. Leigh Wood telling his kids he doesn't want to go on too long. And Cacace just catching him now.
For that long, sometimes you try to find your timing and your distance. He's trying to grab the fight by the scruff of the neck. Speed of foot and hand of Cacace has made it so difficult for Leigh Wood.
Yeah, it's all Cacace's doing, I think. They're moving out, they're feeling really good. He's punched long.
Frustration setting in for Leigh Wood, but not desire as he swings from the hip and goes for the body. He's not going to go quite. Is he tiring, Cacace?
Perhaps, but he still looks composed, relaxed in there, moving freely, landing some good shots. That was a nice counter left hook from Cacace, just leaning back.
Fabulous crowd, wonderful atmosphere, boxing Anthony Cacace and Leigh Wood, former world champion in this weight. Barry Jones. I was thinking earlier on the way up about that humdinger between Michael Jones and Alexander. Anthony Cacace has caught Leigh Wood here in the 9th round and hurt him. And Wood shakes his head in the thoughts, but Schweller back in the ropes kept him up. You're going to count for that. Yeah, ropes kept him up. Wood is really troubled.
The left hook again, Adam, is a big shot. He's still badly hurt, Leigh Wood.
Cacace has boxed so well, and now he wants the knockout. Wood, but Cacace with the knockdown, and again, he's just finding the chin of Wood too easily. How much is left for the brave Nottingham man?
It's unbelievable. Oh, what a shot from Leigh Wood.
Incredible to see, and now Wood tries to come back. A poor stance, and maybe Wood wants this as a dogfight.
Incredible. You almost expect this every time Leigh Wood fights, but he looks so dangerous. Cacace uppercuts, he's gone.
Wood.
Referee, have a look.
Referee could have stepped in there. Body shot. Cacace's on the verge here.
Comes in.
Right decision. Ben Davison. Anthony Cacace stops Leigh Wood and silences the Nottingham crowd. It was a brilliant decision from Team Wood to get their man out of there because he was brave beyond. But what a win, what a performance from Anthony Cacace. He's done Joe Cordina, Josh Warrington, and now Leigh Wood. This is one of the best fighters in the world.